The scent of bread. At the heart of the village stood a quaint little bakery, its wooden door opening early each morning, sending the warm scent of fresh bread drifting through the air. This bakery belonged to Emily and her grandfather, Albert. Emily was a hard-working and deeply kind-hearted young woman. She had a gift for kneading dough in such a way that it seemed love itself had been folded into every loaf. With the first ray of sunlight, she would open the bakery's windows, letting in the crisp morning breeze, while the gentle heat of the oven carried the aroma of baking bread out into the winding village streets. Grandfather Albert, though aged and with silver hair, still had the heart of a young man. His face always carried a soft smile, as if he had kneaded away life's hardships into something warm and gentle. Since Emily was a child, he had been teaching her that bread making wasn't just about flour and water, it was about heart and intention. Every day followed the same rhythm, yet it never felt dull. Emily would knead the dough while Albert carefully explained the art of letting it rise just right. Together, they placed the loaves in the oven. When the oven door opened, golden steam would rise, and the irresistible scent would spread, drawing the village children to the bakery's door. Among those children was Jack, a thin but bright-eyed boy who lived in one of the village's humblest homes. Jack never had the money to buy bread, but he came every day, breathing in the aroma with a shy smile. Whenever Emily saw him, she would quietly wrap a warm, fresh loaf in cloth and slip it into his hands. The gratitude on Jack's face was as if she had given him a treasure. Albert would watch these moments with pride in his eyes. One day, he said to her, "Bread doesn't just fill the stomach, my dear, it fills the heart. The bread you give Jack carries the scent of your kindness, and that's what makes it truly special." As time passed, the bakery's reputation spread beyond the village. Travelers stopped by, claiming that the bread here was not only the most delicious they had ever tasted, but also the most comforting. Emily knew the real secret it was, the love she kneaded into every batch. In the evenings, as the sun dipped behind the hills, Emily and Albert would sit on the wooden bench outside the bakery, watching the sky turn orange and pink. Nearby, Jack would be happily eating his warm loaf, laughter on his lips. In the village air, there was no longer just the scent of bread, there was the fragrance of love.